Yo, it's boxing antics. I'm back again with another one. Yo, make sure hit the like, subscribe, and share the whole shebang, man. Make sure support boxing antic. It only grows the platform. You understand? It only grows the platform. That's it. Yo, my boy, boxing God is in the building. Woo! Salute. Thank you, my brother, for showing up and showing me nothing but love and appreciation. I salute you, Boxing God. Yo, listen, Boxing God, let me know, man, if you can hear me loud and clear. If I'm crispy, you understand? Crispy from across the pond. Okay. So, listen, let's get down to it. Listen, I go straight in. There's no sugarcoating here. Trust me. I know how it feels to sugarcoat some of your favorite fighters. Nice one. Thank you, Boxing God. See, I'm not one of them, but don't get it twisted. I'm a fan of boxing. I do have my favorite fighters, but I know tampon boy. You understand? I'm not going to sugarcoat anybody. If my favorite fighter is doing something stupid and saying something stupid and contradicting himself, then boy, I'm gonna have to get on it and lay on it. Okay, listen, I was one of them. Yeah, not a fanboy, but of course I was riding with Anthony Joshua from a day one. Yeah, the difference, I was a fan of him, but at the same time I wasn't protecting him. Understand? You know, from the amateurs, from the Olympics, and how his career moved. And, you know, he's got one of the best resumes. Take nothing away from that, bro. Understand? And on top of that, he's a two-time unified champion. But then I start seeing certain things, you know, the way he's moving, always contradicting himself, you know. Eddie Hearn, you know, at the end of the day, listen, Eddie Hearn, you work for AJ. AJ don't work for you. It's come to a point now, AJ don't need Eddie Hearn, right? But hey, he went to US, first time ever, hit the MGM, a late notice, a short notice, shall I say, short notice against Andy Ruiz. Look how that turned out. It flopped. Supposed to be his biggest homecoming ever in US. Yeah, in US. But that flopped. But kudos to him, you know. He had a rematch clause. We know how Eddie Hearn gets down. There's always going to be a matchroom clause somewhere along the line. Rematch took place in Saudi, right? They made a stadium. No, it was in Dubai. Sorry, I'm sure it was in Dubai. I can't remember. Yeah, it was in Dubai. They made a stadium. They built a stadium for AJ. Bro, nobody has ever done that. He was a cash cow. They did everything for AJ. But anyways, he won. You know, it is what it is. Okay, we thought he's back now. Back in action. Boy, listen, man. Since he lost against Andy Ruiz, you see, we keep reverting back to Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz took his mojo that night. Andy Ruiz, he's been the same. Even though he got knocked out, no, knocked down by Chris Ariola. But Andy Ruiz hasn't shown me any signs of, you know what, I lost against AJ. I'm a bit timid. I'm a bit shy. I'm gun shy. But bro, the fact is, Andy Ruiz He's training his flipping belly button out just to sunk that in, try to look slimmer. But Anthony Joshua moving trainers to trainers to trainers. He's still coming out with lackluster performance. It's like, you know what they say, man. You can't, teach new tricks an old dog. And listen, AJ's been an old dog now. He's a veteran in the game. What, over 10 years now in the making? But he hasn't improved nothing. I'm from UK. He's from UK. I ain't getting sugarcoat. Look at Tony Bellew that night. The guy was literally rimming AJ top to bottom. It's like AJ was right in his face, bro. It's like Bellew's got his tongue out. Here, AJ, just sit on my flipping tongue and rub it in. Tony Bellew ain't keeping it real. Just because he's from UK, you're from UK, you're going to have to, keep an eye, watch out for your homeboy. I don't care how his performance is. I don't care what he's showing, what he's not showing. But, I'm going to ride all the way till the wheels comes off. But listen, Tony Bellew, you need to keep it real. You understand? Tony Bellew is one of those guys, man, I'm telling you. He will lick your socks off and dry it out with his mouth. AJ could just bowl inside the dressing room, all sweated up, stinky, socks, boxers, his boots, probably needs good shining. Tony will be like, nah, don't worry, AJ, I got this. Just hand it to me, lad. Just hand it to me. I got everything that you need. Don't worry, I got it. I'm from Liverpool. I'm a Scouser. You don't worry. Anthony Joshua, whatever you need, I got it. My mouth's got it. Remember how Scouser we do it. We're from Liverpool. I'm from Everton, but I'll shine the boots for you. Yeah, that's AJ for you. AJ was dump every single stinking clothes, his dressing room, straight to Tony Bellew, and Tony Bellew would do it for free of charge. Because Tony Bellew was literally rimming AJ. He was so biased. He's a fanboy, typical fanboy. Didn't keep it real that night. Everything AJ was doing, he was like, oh, it's beautiful. AJ, just trust me, just wait now. He's very cautious. He's precautious. He's very accurate. Believe me, his timing. No, he wasn't doing none of that, Tony Bellew. Big up to Garcia coming into my kingdom. Show me nothing but love. As always, my brother, Garcia. Hey, listen, we're cooking, we're roasting, we're grilling AJ because we don't care about AJ. AJ looked horrible, lackluster performance. His performance was too scary. He looked scary against Helenius. Of all people, Helenius. I'm telling you. I mean, he hasn't learned anything. I get you. Listen, guys, I hear you, bro. It's because AJ hasn't shown nothing. And let me tell you, nothing. Yeah? The guy was scared from the get-go, from the ring walk to the ring. I'm Shelton, my man, my ugly man, Shelton. Hey, listen, Shelton, I'm not lying nothing, but I'm keeping it real. And you're going to like this. Deontay Wilder will end AJ. Listen, Shelton, Wilder will smoke a nice blunt before and after once he ends AJ's career. And let's be honest now. I'm going to be honest and I'm biased because boxing Antony keeps it real from across the pond. AJ career is over. I'm going to say it now. I'm sorry. I understand he's still fighting. I understand he hasn't said nothing yet, in terms of, retiring. But I'm going to say for you guys, I'm going to say more the hassle and the bustle and the effort, because I'm here to tell you AJ's career is over. Even though he hasn't faced Deontay Wilder, the stone cold killer, the ferocious one punch hitter, the ferocious, one of the deadliest puncher in this era, in this generation. Wilder would put him to sleep and the casket will be right next to him. He's going to put him in a 6 foot under. I'm telling you. And you know what? Listen, Shelton, it's not just about a gunshot. How long are we going to keep on saying, oh, AJ's gunshot? Don't worry, he'll come out. Don't worry, just give him a few more, rounds, few more tune-up, with Derek James. Listen, enough is enough now. We heard all that, and we heard all about the sweet signs. All he keeps saying, oh, it's all about sweet signs. I'm learning the game. Bro, you've been saying that since you lost against Andy Ruiz, and you're trying to say you're still learning the game. You're still saying it's all about sweet signs. More like sweet butt cheek, more like. You can't learn the sweet signs, AJ. You're not about the sweet signs because you've never been that guy to know about the sweet signs. You haven't been brought up to learn about the sweet signs. So it's sometimes best to stay how you was from day one when you fought against Klitschko. Be that person. Don't try to switch your style. Don't try to be someone you ain't, because you will never be that person. And same thing I'm going to say to Deontay Wilder. Okay? Deontay Wilder don't need to change anything. He just fought a better person. And that better person won against Deontay Wilder. That's the gypsy cheat king. Okay? The gypsy cheat. That's all it was. Because arguably, Deontay Wilder with 42 KO, he's clearly doing something right. Clearly, Shelton, Deontay Wilder doing something right. All that bum bashing over the years about Deontay Wilder. But bro, the other day, why don't you lace those pair of gloves and go in the ring and let's see how many KOs you can do. Let's see. I don't care what anybody say. I like Deontay Wilder. Yeah, his skills might be lackluster, it's not polished. But what? 10 years reigning WBC champion, a former for 10 running years, a 43 wins with 42 KOs, with only 2 losses. Bro, that speaks volume. I'm telling you. And Wilder comes underway and light. He looked freakishly good at 220, at least the most. Bro, the guy comes in light and looks deadly. AJ, you come up max by 250 and you look like horse shit. 5 years, that's it. 5 years and 10 tight defense for Deontay Wilder. I'm telling you. And AJ, 2-time unified champion, and he hasn't held the unified champion for that long. He hasn't been the reigning champ for that long. Hey, listen, come on, man, Garcia. Keep it respectful, man. Yeah. Shelton is from US. He's from Mississippi. Get me, Garcia. Shelton's from Mississippi. And Shelton's not hiding. He's part of LDBC. And listen, I have nothing against the LDBC. You understand? I want every single LDBC to come to my channel. I'll show them nothing but love and respect. And we could chop it up and talk nothing but boxing. Listen, we're all going to have different opinions. We're all going to agree to some point, and we're going to disagree to some point. But guess what, bro? One thing we have in common, apart from everything else, is boxing, right? And we love boxing. It's that simple. We are the purest of fans. Some of you might be casual. Some of you might be hardcore. Some of you just might be the fan of boxing that we love to hate at the same time, because we know the politics plays a big part. Hey, listen. Make sure, guys, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share my content, man. Show some love to the brother, bro. You understand? Because I have nothing but respect, and that's how I come. You understand? Is it AJ? AJ is very timid. He's scared. Those jabs, the straight jabs he was taking from Helenius, from the Viking, from the Nordic guy. Bro, if only Helenius was a bit more vicious with his shots, had more sting in his arms, bro, he could have taken that and run with that. He could have came victorious. I'm telling you. Because through the whole up until the 7th round, bro, before the knockout, AJ was scared. Everything about him was so robotic. He was slow. He was timid. He was so shy. It's like, bro, you don't need to be shy, bro. There's no curtains. Understand? There's no windows for you to hide. The best you can do is hide behind your gloves. But at the same time, those jabs will still get through the guards. Those jabs will still peppering your ugly nose. Bro, you're getting blooded. I just wonder. Those jabs was literally breaking you down. But you know what, Shelton? I don't know if I was nervous. I was more like, I had back in my head, back in my mind, I was like, I don't have no confidence in AJ anymore. So anytime he faces someone, I get the hump that AJ will lose one way or another, somehow, some way. Because guess what? AJ is an easy target. He's easy food. Bro, I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to say this. You guys might not even agree. I got Adam Kunowski knocking AJ out. Yeah, Adam Kunowski. I got Jared Anderson smoking him to bits, bro. I got Andy Ruiz, even Andy Ruiz again. But then again, we know how that's going to play out, because AJ's going to be running around like he's got some skills to pay the bills. He's going to go on like he's some next Muhammad Ali, RIP, because you ain't no Muhammad Ali. You ain't no Sonny Liston. You ain't no Rocky Marciano. You ain't none of that. You ain't none of them. And you never ever will. But one thing I will say, once your career is over and you're retired, will you be remembered one of the greatest in UK, one of the greatest in the heavyweight champion of all time? No. Would you be the Hall of Famer in your future? Me personally, no. But I can see why some people might vote him in because of his clean cut image, his gay body, the fact that he was held, 2 times unified champion. He's a very marketable guy. He appeals to people, all that shebang. But I'm not here about that. I don't want to know about that crap. Understand? What you make, you don't put food on my table. What you make, I'm not going to get not even a percentages out of it. But will Deontay Wilder be a Hall of Famer? Now, he has the backstory to go along with it. He, a guy that I can see, he's the right guy. He has the purpose. Bro, you don't need to go far. They even made him a statue in Alabama. And that says a lot about Deontay Wilder. Say what you guys want. Think what you like. Facts are facts. Deontay Wilder has a statue of himself in Alabama. People can remember him for his 10-time defense, 5 years running WBC champion, 43 wins with 42 KOs, and still pending. Those KOs are still pending. He's still weighing a body on his record. And guess what? AJ, woo, you might be the biggest lad, the biggest robotic ever living on this earth. You just might be the one. I mean, clearly, Deontay Wilder couldn't get that fat lad, the fat overgrown lad, the Avalanche, Tyson Fury, because he was too big. But I think you are catered, a perfectly matched, a tailor-made for Deontay Wilder. But I understand, Shelton. Both will be in the Hall of Fame, bruv. But listen, bruv. Be unbiased. Stop licking AJ's boots now. Yeah? Be fair. I could see AJ going to Hall of Fame for different reasons. Well, he's going to go Hall of Fame because 2-time unified champion. Or he knocked out the Klitschko, the reigning champion for decades. The Klitschko, I could see that happening. Yeah, I could see why. Oh, yeah, because AJ, beat Klitschko. I could see that. Haplo! Saludos! My brother. Stepping into my kingdom, showing me nothing but love and appreciation. Please support the guy. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share my content. It's time to switch things up now. I'm back in action now. I'm ferocious now. I'm the Mike Tyson now. I know. And that's one thing. I'll tell you one thing, Shelton. Yeah? Even though you're the ugliest man walking on this earth, but one thing I'll tell you, I do respect you. You never switched up. Never have. Even though Wilder lost 2 times, arguably. But the first one was a draw. And let's face it, the first one was a bit fishy. The long count, Jack Reese gave enough time, slow count. It just didn't go. You could have gave the win. That's it. Count out. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Deontay Wilder won. But we're past that now. That's exactly. I could see that why AJ will go to Hall of Fame. Yeah, exactly. But look how long he held those belts the second time round. And then when he faced against the Alexander Usyk, I mean, he's another hitman looking like. You know, that guy looks scary anyway, just looking at his eyes. I mean, you can look at his eyes and get hypnotized. You know, they're scary looking eyes. You got blown up welterweight, coming up to heavyweight. I literally out-bullied you, AJ. I thought you're supposed to be the bully. You're supposed to bully the little guy. You're supposed to be the one should be aggressive. The bully guy. Use your frame, your arm, your length, your reach, your height. Oh my days. Even with him, you look horrible. Like Canelo said. You look horrible. You are horrible, man. You're very horrible. You fight nobody. You fight nobody. I'm telling you. Peace. Shelter, I appreciate that for coming in, bro. Make sure you smash the like. And get the F out of my kingdom. But listen, I'm not happy with Antony Joshua's performance. The guy only has over 23 wins with 22 KOs with 3 losses already. He's nowhere in hell. He's ready for Deontay Wilder. Not with that kind of dog-ass performance. No way in hell he deserves the shot. Bro, he started making all these excuses after the fight. Who do you want next? Oh, I think I broke my back. Yeah. I think I broke my spine cord. Yeah, you must cry at the same time. Because there's no sugarcoating here. Bro, Helenius was literally peppering you. Peppering with the jabs. It's only... I'm just disappointed with Helenius that he couldn't stomp on you, took the advantage and press the gas a bit more. So who gets more respect? Helenius? The Viking gets more respect for short notice. Within in that 7 days, short notice coming in. Hey, you can't hate on him. But then again, I understand. AJ, you wasn't ready for Helenius. Right? Your short notice, the game plan was arguably your game plan was for the drug lord, the drug cheat. Yeah. Jucilian Shite. That's his name now. Jucilian Light. Jucilian Shite looks shite. He needed the extra leverage. He needed that extra juice in his system. Because he knew it might be his last payday, the last biggest fight ever. And he needed an absolute, a dominant performance and knock AJ out. But bruh, random Varate, you got caught popping again. 3 times in your career, you got popped dirty. How much horse tranquilizer you need in your system arguably, you missed another big payday. Julian shite. Easily, he missed out another 3 to 4 million payday against AJ. People like that should not be fighting ever again when you pop that many times. He's another definition of a guy. The guy comes in horrible, got man boobs flying everywhere in the ring, never came in decent shape. But maybe the only time he came in decent shape, maybe against Povetkin, right? Probably that's the last time, right? But since then, he went to KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Domino's, Pizza Hut. He's just been eating non-stop. So what's your excuse now, Julian shite? You're going to say, oh, I went to KFC and ordered myself a bucket of 10 chicken wings, and all of a sudden I got contaminated. Oh, so you're going to blame on the KFC recipe now, are you? Huh? Or are you going to own up like a man? Hey, face it, you made enough money as it is. Own up to your juice. Tell the truth. You missed a big bag. Here comes Helenius, takes your place. Now he probably made arguably his biggest payday. I mean, think about it. It's faith, right? Helenius didn't know he was going to fight AJ. Helenius didn't know his entire career was going to lead to this situation and be in this position to fight AJ, the cash cow. Bro, it was his luck. He hit the jackpot. He got the invitation for a golden ticket. But then again, Helenius did come off of a win because he had a fight a week before. Got announced. He came with the KO, come back. It gave good as it got, good as it gave. That's what he can do, right? You know what I mean? But that knockout in the 7th round, I guess it was supposed to be a showcase fight. Supposed to go viral, gone real. But AJ took his 7 rounds. 7 rounds to knock Helenius out. You should have got him out less than 5 max, maybe in 3 rounds. Come on now, think about it. You've been with Derek James for a while now. You're not going to be with Derek James for free, are you? So clearly you're doing something behind the scene, training, he's mollycoddling you, teaching you the game. But bro, at the same time, you should have came out and boom, came with a huge performance, a huge statement, and let the world know, let the people know around the world that you mean business, that you're going to step up to the plate. You're ready next in line against Deontay Wilder. But that didn't happen. Instead of taking 2 steps forward, you took 10 steps back. Even the crowd booed. The UK public booed. They were booing. Boo! You're looking shite over there, AJ. You got the white people saying, AJ, mate, you're looking shite over there. You're looking horrible, mate. Get the fuck out of the ring, mate. Those typical white hooligans, the people that you cater to, the people that came to watch you, your white fan. AJ, you're a stinker, mate. Get out of the ring. Boo! That's what they were saying. see, the UK public can like you, and they could dump you within a sec, within a heartbeat. When they don't like a performance like that, doing nothing, taking your time, trying to show you skills that you possess, but there was no skills in there. Yeah, a bit of head movement. You can't get me. Now you see me. Now you can't. You can't get me. You can't hit me. But that didn't work. How long that lasted? That didn't last long, did it, AJ? Because you were getting tamponed, a tampon by Helenius' jab, that straight jab. You were getting tamponed. I want everybody to be honest, to themselves and be truthful. I know that there are a lot of UK fans out there are riding with him. They're happy with his performance. But at the same time, you have to be honest and look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, is he really, really ready for Deontay Wilder? 1 minute AJ is making 1,000 excuses. The next minute, Eddie Hearn on a different script saying, oh, we're going to make this fight happen. We're in talks with the Saudis, with the Arabian Nights. We are about to sign the contract. We are about to meet and greet them with halal food on the table. We're going to try to make this fight happen in January. My days. Oh my gosh. So much crap coming out from their mouth. It's nothing but verbal diarrhea. I don't believe the word they say anymore. They say fake it till you make it, right? I know you're faking it, but you're not making it happen next. Anthony Joshua's confidence is gone. It's in the ground. AJ, it's not the same guy. AJ looks his clone. Andrews has taken his confidence away. He's taken his soul away. He's taken everything away from him. But yeah, it's still a cash cow, you know, because of his name and what he does, for what he is, what he represents. But it's easy food. I'm telling you, he's easy food. And there's certain fights it's never going to take. They're going to duck and swerve. You got Frank Sanchez. You got Gerald Fat Baby Miller. Even him. You got Hergovich. Even Hergovich. Even Luis Ortiz. Oh my God. The blood pressure pill guy, even he will, you know what? They will eat AJ for life, bro. I'm telling you. They will eat him. They will beat him. So the only fight, the biggest fight ever out there right now, the big money, big fight, the mega fight that should have happened years ago. Only one fight is left. I know personally AJ ain't ready. The only fight is Deontay Wilder. And I see Deontay Wilder looking more confident than ever after seeing that fight. That knockout was just a pleaser. You know, just to say, okay, AJ, with that knockout in the seventh. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's make this fight happen. But prior to that, they see something in you. They know they got your number. They know from round 1 up until round 7, you looking shaky. And then what was all that about? The celebration towards the end. So what? You become part of D Generation X member now. I mean, that was such a cringe, AJ. Oh my days. As if to say, boom. Yeah, I'm an X-Man now. Yeah, I'm a D Generation member now. Yeah, I'm back. Take this. Now what? Now what you gonna say? Boom. Clear cut knockout. Now what? But come on, man. That horrible celebration was just uncalled for. That made you look like even more shit just to cover up your performance. That didn't do nothing for nobody. That didn't do nothing for me. I looked at it, bro. I looked at it. I was like, what the heck? Was it like pre-planned? He-Man, Derek James, yeah, listen. Hey, AJ, make sure you go out there and knock him out. And don't forget, what you're supposed to do next. Don't forget, the celebration, yeah? Don't forget that, yeah? Okay, you got this, son. You go out there and do what you gotta do. Come on, man. It's like AJ was planning this moment. There's no in hell he would have done something like that. There's no in hell he did something ever in his career he done something like that. But bro, the way you knocked Helenius out in 7th round and did a celebration, as if trying to make us think that you knocked Deontay Wilder out, or this how you're gonna knock Deontay Wilder out. Bro, Deontay Wilder will literally bury you. Deontay Wilder will literally all he has to do is step in the ring and you probably like, hey, go Deontay, the free shot, boom. Yeah, you get knocked out, all right? Boom. That's what will happen to you, AJ. He'll send you back to bloody Nigeria, AJ. It's sad to say, but it's a fact. At this rate, it depends where you want to stay. You want to stay in UK or go back to Nigeria? Up to you. It's up to you. Your choice. I mean, with that performance, and Juicilian shite didn't pop day. Oh my days. It would have been an embarrassment. It would have been an embarrassing performance. Juicilian shite had a chance. You know that. That night, it would have been his night. He would have knocked AJ out with a couple of uppercuts. That left to uppercut, short uppercut. Boy, AJ would have gone downhill. Honestly. It would be like a roly-poly right down the hill, bro. I'm telling you. And that would have been it. That's it. Finito. All the hype train would have stopped. It's a disgrace. And there's only a few channels out there. They're going to keep it real. I'm telling you. Keep it real. AJ is going to duck Deontay Wilder. This fight ain't going to happen. Well, there was rumors, there were talks, from Eddie Hearn, a guy who likes to contradict himself, This fight's not going to take place in January. I mean, you guys must be smoking some good doo-doo. I'm telling you. Stop eating Andrade's doo-doo, yeah? And face up. Because far from it. AJ needs to stay active and he will need at least another 2 fights, another 2 tune-up. Trust me. And even then, after the 2 tune-ups, he won't be ready. But hey, at the end of the day, the fans being clamoring, hammering, calling for this fight, putting pressure on this fight, just make that fight happen. and let it be, and so we can move on to the next chapter. Same as Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford. Look how long it took. That's it. Now we can move on now. I mean, it's almost like Helenius could have lifted AJ up from his flipping from the bloody canvas. And gave him a few more licks. Because Helenius was a taller guy. He could have easily lifted him up with one finger. Here, you robotic, get up. Boom. And smashed him around across the face. You know what I mean? Celebration, you know, the D-Generation X. And then you ball out the ring. You know, like bloody spotting everybody, handshaking, going to the crowd, going to your fans. What was that about? No one really cared, really. It's like you're forcing yourself on them. Like they're probably saying, "Hey, get the move away from me." You know, with that horrible performance, and just because you got a knockout, you want to come right towards us and trying to win us back. Nah. I would say, you know, go back, man. Move away from me. That shit ain't gonna slide with me. Just because you got that knockout, I was supposed to be, oh yeah, AJ's back, the gangster's back. You know, Jeff Frost is there. He's back, yeah. Jeff Port, that's it. Jeff Port, yeah, Jeff Port. The someone that you look up to, right? He's a gangster in your flipping world, isn't it? Jeff Port, my ass, Jeff Port. This how the lackluster performance was. Regardless, he got that victory in 7th round. The fans during that flipping fight, bro, the fan was booing and the fan was saying,
"This is all I got."
You hear that from Cry Reese? Listen to him again.
"This is all I got."
Yeah, that was AJ crying. This is all I got. This is all I got. Yeah, this is all you got to show for. Telling you, that's all you had to show for. Okay, did I see some improvement? I'm gonna be honest. I mean, okay, you know, you had the high guards up, you're more, you know, cautious, your timing, you know, be more meticulous with your shots, saving your, you know, conserving your energy, you know, coming wild and out like a windmill. You know, you're just being very, very careful and very calculated. But you wasn't pressing no gas. That's the point. You were taking too much time. Bro, can you just imagine all those time he was taking just to land a shot? The other guy would come with a bomb before you even hit anything. He would literally put you down to the ground, to the soil where you belong, AJ. 6 foot under. That's what the other guy would have done. That's what Deontay Wilder would have done. That's what Frank Sanchez would have done. That's what Jared Big Fat Miller would have done. Jared Anderson would have done that. Hergovich would have done that. Even Adam Konowski would have came and pressured you, get inside and rocked you. I don't, you know what? I don't even know anymore. I think Derek Chisora would have had a chance with you. It's Anthony Johnston, the bum. I'm telling you, they would have had chance knocking you out, especially on that night. You look timid and nervous. There was nothing but light, camera, action facing you. I felt the vibe. I felt the energy. AJ doesn't look the same anymore. I know Eddie Hearn was twiggling his thumbs. I mean, he was nervous more than anything. Because you're the only guys left for Eddie Hearn. You're the only cash cow to bring in the revenue. He's waiting for that moment to cash out. That's it. So he can make his big bread from the Saudis. And that's it. So he can lay low. Because I know once Deontay Wilder knocks you out, you're finished. You're finito. Your career is over unless something presents himself unprecedented, unless you can show me something. Bro, even Dave James, we all know about Dave James now. Don't get me started. The advice, the preparations, we all know what he did with Errol Spence Jr. because he didn't give nothing, not even a ting, not even a baby ting info. There's no preparation, no plan B. Forget the A, there was no C. Forget the C, there was no D, let alone plan A. Not even a clear-cut instruction given to Errol Spence Jr. I wonder what kind of instruction he gave you, AJ. Well, just a lot of pile of bollocks and go in there, take your time, just make sure, wait till you actually land one of your right hand jab or straight hook, or uppercut. I mean, what happened to your uppercut? You used to throw your short uppercuts. Even that's evaporated, disappeared from the earth. He was known for that from short uppercuts. But even that's faded away and got replaced by a high guard. Okay, fair enough. You need a high guard. Yeah, it's all about, getting hit, not get hit, right? Hitting someone, not get hit at the same time. But hey, don't neglect your uppercuts. What was that beautiful, was that a right, uppercut? Short uppercut was against Klitschko. I mean, what happened to that? That's what made it that night. That was a special moment for you and for your career. That did a lot of justice. The UK fan was going wild and out. You came back, you rallied, you showed your hunger. But then again, it's like everything slowly kind of faded away. Hey, listen, I'm not taking nothing away from AJ. AJ's got one of the best resumes. But hey, sometimes you have to look past the resume and look at his performance. How he's been lately. Everyone knows now how to beat AJ. Bro, the amount of time it's taking just to throw shots. Bro, I could have done a bloody a doo-doo in the toilet and still, by the time I finished my doo-doo, he still would be in the ring and doing nothing and just moving around. That's it. I'm not even throwing any bombs or flipping shots or left jabs, right jabs. Short uppercut. There'll be nothing to see. He was just lucky. Let's face it. He was just lucky. With that beautiful straight right hand that caught Helenius right on the chin, right on the button. That's it. Because Helenius came forward and that's it, left himself open for a few seconds, bro, and he got caught. But that doesn't do nothing for me. Hell, he might do something for you. You might think, yeah, he's back. That's it. Let's get him, against Deontay Wilder, bro. That's fine because I know he's not ready. I know. But I do want to see that fight happen next, definitely. And just finish this chapter off so we can move on to another chapter. That's one of the fights still pending to this day. Till this day, the Fat Max said, we're waiting on this day. We're waiting for the moment, signed and sealed. The announcement, let the people know. Hey, everybody said it. Deontay Wilder will literally pop AJ's cherry. I'm telling you all this time. Even Shelly Finkel even gave thumbs up. Yeah, man, let's go to the backstage, go somewhere very nice and quiet in a dark room. Let's make it happen, We got it. They are more confident than ever. I haven't been confident and convinced than ever in my lifetime. But they know deep down in the soul. Deontay Wilder knows. Even his trainer knows. They got this in the bag. I mean, you got even Jova. Listen, I'm gonna be honest now. Gervonta Tank Davis can knock AJ out. Yeah, I said it. Don't worry about the mini-me height. The power is there. The power is real. Mini Tank will not spark him out clean to another realm. I'm telling you. That's how crazy it's going now. It's getting crazy out here now. So what are you going to do, AJ? I want to know. What's your next step? Even Malik Scott watched it, saw the KO. Like, oh, beautiful knockout. Oh, but guess what? There's a motive behind it. Oh, what he's trying to say is, oh, we got you. Yes, I am convinced more than ever in my life. Oh, Deontay Wilder's got him. Deontay Wilder, that's it. All he has to do is just get his hands on AJ. Telling you. Absolutely shamble. Horse shit performance. That's what it is. Look, AJ, I know that's what you're thinking all along. I know deep down what you're trying to say is you got this picture in your head. You got the image, a vivid image of Cry Reese. This how you was, and this how you are.
This is all I got.
And even though if you did step in the ring against Deontay Wilder, bro, I could see your trainer, your coach, your management, everyone saying, "Turn it down. Yeah, throw the damn towel. Turn it down. I'm not lying. Am I lying? I could see that happening. I could see actually someone saying, throw the damn towel. Save AJ in the ring. He took one Helenius bomb from Deontay Wilder. Take him out. Hey, mom, I don't know what else to say. Man got mollywopped. Oh, I'm a gangster. Yeah, I got done for, just £10 weed. You got busted by the feds. Yeah, they took me in. Yeah, yeah. I look up to Jeff Paul, BFG, them lot. Yeah, yeah. These are the people I look up to. Oh my days. One minute you're a gangster, the next minute you're celebrating the Generation X like you're some kind of a part of a new member now. That's old school. I mean, where did that come from? I didn't expect that. That was a bloody cringe moment. One of the cringiest moment of the year. You know what? In fact, I'm going to play this. You became a donkey of the year.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Come on, hit it. One more time. Last time. For Antony JOHNSTON.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Not only you became a donkey of the night, you became a donkey of the day and a donkey of the whole year. With a cringe ass performance, with a celebration at the end, coming out the ropes like you're in WWE or something like that, like going straight to the fans and poking and cheering. Yeah, I'm back, all blooded up in the nose. Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, do you like my KO? Huh? Do you like my celebration? And then all of a sudden, Conor McGregor came from nowhere. The Irishman came from nowhere. Here you go, AJ. Take a sip of that pint. Yeah. Oh my days. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my day. He became ruthless all of a sudden after that beer. Huh? Drinking not even a sip of a flipping pint. He became a gangster all of a sudden. Man became Jeff Port after drinking that pint. That's all it took. A one pint, he became Jeff Port, his idol, and the BFG that he looks up to. Ridiculous. An ass white performance from Antony JOHNSTON, the bum Johnston. I'm telling you, the biggest bum there is. I don't care what anybody says. I am willing to debate anybody. I don't care about his accolades, his resume. He looks dog shite. Yeah, it's a shame. Juicilian shite. Yeah, Juicilian. His name is Juicilian shite. It's a shame he got popped dirty because he had the chance that night with that performance, knocking AJ out to the pedestal. But it's a shame he had to take an extra leverage in his system, an extra gasoline up his butthole. He probably thought, I'm never gonna get caught. I'm good. And then next thing you know, a random test came out from nowhere. Hey, Mr. Shite. Hello, Mr. Shite. We actually did some random testing. And paperwork came through and appears to us, the board, the VAR testing, who's been testing you, you became a very well-known drug lord, a drug cheat. Tested positive. Your official name is a Juicilian shite from now on. Okay. Anybody, any given night, and I mean any given night on that night, especially that night, that special night, who faced AJ, bro, they would have knocked him out clean. Sparked him out clean. They would have gave him a stanky leg and wobbled him. But obviously they were very, very, taking extra time, being very careful who to pick and who to choose. Because we know the late replacement, in short notice, nothing goes according to plan, especially when it comes to AJ. We know that. Let's face it. Hey, listen, man, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit the like, man, and share my video, man. Show some love to the brother. I have nothing but love and respect for everyone who comes into my show. And hit the playback gang. You know how we do it, man. And yeah, leave a comment, man. Tell me what you guys think and thought of his performance. What's next for AJ? Do you think he's ready for Deontay Wilder? Or do you think he should take at least 3 more fights, a tune-up fight? We all know about tune-up. He's all about tune-up now. It's never ending for Antony Johnston ever. So, at the end of the day, I got my pick. I got Deontay Wilder, knocking him out clean. And I mean smooth clean. You'll go to sleep expert. Yo, make sure, subscribe, hit the like and share, man. And it's Boxing Antic. And make sure you support the channel, man. You're only going to help the platform grow. And that's what I'm looking to do. So, Boxing Antic, man. Until next time, from across the pond, one love, G. Bless family.